Hello everyone, Daniel here. Thank you all for tuning in today. I appreciate you. Within today's video, I'm going to share with you all how I'm going to go about upgrading my MetaQuest 2 strap. I'm going to share as much as I can throughout this video. Should you have any questions, drop them down below. I will do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. I will also leave links for you in the description below to the gear that I am using on my end so you can check it out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me and ring that bell as I will be bringing more videos like this. With that being said, let's dive straight on into this. I want to begin with removing the stock head strap on the MetaQuest 2, and this is going to be the middle strap that I'm going to start with. For those who are not familiar, when we do pick up a MetaQuest 2, this is the stock head strap that comes on the virtual reality headset. For me personally, I do not recommend the stock head strap. I did have a lot of issues with it. It was very hard for me to find any comfort. It was very hard for me to keep it stable on my face, and that was just from my experience. I'm sure it's going to vary from user to user, but for me, the stock components that came with the MetaQuest 2 headset aren't for me. They don't really work. They weren't really comfortable for me, so which is why I'm upgrading. To each their own. I'm sure a lot of us are going to feel different about this, but for me, the stock parts that came with the MetaQuest 2 console, I wasn't really fond of at all. This silicone part I wasn't really fond of, so I'm going to be upgrading all of that. I started with the middle strap. I just simply removed it as you saw me there, and then next I'm going to remove these side clips right here, and in order to do that, you're just going to want to kind of pop them out right here like you see me doing. This part right here may seem a bit tedious for people. It may seem like we're going to break the console, but if we do it in a nice controlled manner, we shouldn't have any issues. As you see, it pops right off right there. I kind of like to have like a little twist right here in this area. I kind of like twist it off a little bit so that way it encourages the snap off. So here's the thing, we don't really want to force this. We don't want to snap the plastic. We don't want to break our headset. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my hand right here, and I'm kind of churning and pulling off at the same time. And that's going to go ahead and remove this side strap as you see right here. And it kind of just snaps right off. So find a technique and find out what works for you. Try to be delicate. Try not to be too rough with your headset. So we started off with removing the straps and the little silicone part on the headset. And this is what the headset looks like all around right here for those who are curious. The next step is going to be to remove this frame right here that's snapped into the MetaQuest 2, and you just simply kind of pop that out like so. There's really nothing to this. You kind of just want to take your time, find comfortable angles and positions to be able to pop this stuff out without breaking anything. This right here is the MetaQuest 2 in its raw form, no components attached, no attachments whatsoever. This is just the headset itself. The first thing that I'm going to start with right here are these lenses. These are some blue light lenses that we attach to the MetaQuest 2 lenses, and these protect our original lenses from scratches, damages, and on top of that, they do help with blue light. What I like about these lenses is that they're really easy to install. As you can see, they're magnetic, so the installation on the MetaQuest 2 is actually very straightforward. There is no glue or adhesives or anything like that involved with the installation. It's just simply kind of plug and play, or we're ready to rock. Again, installation is very straightforward. We're kind of just going to line it up, put it into place, and then lock it in. Now, these lenses have two different components. It has like a plastic ring, as you can see, that clips to the MetaQuest 2, and then the lens itself is magnetic to that ring. So that's basically the setup for these lenses right here. You can see if I'm needing to clean the original lens, I just pop off the blue light lens and I get my little towel right here and I clean my lens like so, and then I pop the blue light lens right back on, and it's literally that easy. I highly recommend checking these out. I'm gonna leave links for you in the description below. For those who are curious, what I'm doing right now is I'm making sure that these lenses are as clean as I can possibly get them. I'm making sure there's no debris, no markings, no fingerprints, or anything like that on the lenses. I'm making sure that all is good, and I'm installing them as you see me doing here. Once we line up the rings and clip them onto the MetaQuest 2, you can see that the actual lenses are like a magnetic base system where we kind of just take them off and on using these little magnets right here. They do work. They definitely do their job. I have not experienced them falling off while playing, let alone I actually forget that I even have them on there now that I'm used to them and I'm accustomed to them. I don't remember having these on there. However, I do use these every time I play. These are in fact very comfortable to the point where after I've installed them, I kind of just forget that I have them on there. Me personally, I figured I'd go with some blue light lenses because that VR is right on our face. It could be bright at certain times, so I wanted to kind of protect my eyes as much as possible, so I went ahead and I went this route. Next up on the list, I'm going to be installing this fan right here, and again, I'm going to leave links for you in the description below. Should you like the gear that I'm using and want this exact same setup, you can go ahead and do so. So right now, we've taken everything off, we've installed the blue light lenses, and I'm going to be installing this little piece right here that's for the fan. So you can see at the top part it has these little engravings that's going to hold the fan in place, and this fan is designed to prevent like fogging from the lenses and things of this nature. I do personally like playing with a fan because it does keep my eye area a bit cooler. I still break a sweat depending on certain games that I'm playing, however having this fan there does make a difference. And again, installation of this faceplate is actually very straightforward. I just simply line it up and I pop it into place as you see me doing right here. In my experience, I like this faceplate over the stock one. This one has like a kind of pad type feel as opposed to the other one where it's a silicone layer on top of foam. There's definitely a difference. So for me, this aftermarket faceplate is definitely a better upgrade. And this is the fan right here. And to install the fan, you can see it clicks in again like a puzzle right here on top, and the air is going to go through that little faceplate area into my headset while I'm playing. So when it's installed on my face, I do feel a breeze coming through my eye area, cooling down that section of my headset. One of the last upgrades that we're going to be making is the actual head strap itself, and you can see that this one is a far different head strap over the one that it actually came with. For me personally, upgrading to this head strap right here was everything. Installation is actually very straightforward and simple. I'm just simply going to line these parts up right here, and I'm just going to slide it into place. When doing this, you just want to do this as practically and logically as you can. When I'm doing this, what I'm doing is I'm sliding them on as evenly as I can. So I'm going to do a little bit on one side, and then I'll go ahead and slide a little bit on the other, and I'm going to repeat that process back and forth until I've correctly installed this headset. Here you can see me applying them as evenly as I can. I don't want to have more tension, or I don't want to bend the frame. I don't want any adversities to happen, so that's why I'm trying to apply it evenly all the way down throughout. You can see that installation is just about done here. All I'm doing now is fine tuning it, getting it to the area or point where I want it to sit, and then from there we should be good to go. This is what the headset is looking like. As you can see, it is a complete difference. This is a massive upgrade. There is a bit more weight, however I'm definitely not mad at that. This is the wire that I'm going to plug in so that way I could install my third-party battery, so when I'm playing and my MetaQuest 2 is about to die, I can simply put that battery on the back of the headset, and then you can go ahead and get more game time. I will be making unboxings and in-depth reviews on all of this gear, so if you want to see anything individually, check out my channel. The videos will be there for you so you can check them out on your end. But right now, this is what the upgraded headset is looking like, and it is a massive upgrade. I'm very glad that I did this upgrade. There is a little strap right here that you can go ahead and wire up right here should you need to do so. So if you're getting like some sort of sag that you're not happy with within your headset, you can use that strap to go ahead and lift it a little bit higher to get it to the appropriate levels for you. Those that wanted to see the battery, this is what the battery looks like, and installing is as simple as that. I don't even need to take the headset off to put the battery on. It's magnetic, it goes on very simple, and this is the entire headset. And that'll be it for this video. If you have any questions about anything that you saw or heard throughout this video, I'm going to encourage you to drop a comment down below, and I will do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. I have social medias under the same name as this YouTube channel. I would appreciate the support over there as well. Please don't forget to hit my subscribe button and ring that bell for me, as I will be bringing more videos like this for you all. Thank you for tuning in. You have a great day.